I gotta get some water. Oh man, is it really actually picking up my AC? No way. Hold on. Oh man, it's actually picking up the AC. Hold on. Or not the AC, whatever you call it. Damn. Oh wow. Yo, can you guys hear that? Yo, can you guys hear that or no? Can you guys hear that background noise or no? Just like that, we're bearish again. And just like, I guess Zebik is going good. Yo, Silver Days in the chat. Welcome, Silver Days. Sean, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, Sean. Angel. We got 5 bogeys in here? No, we got 4 bogeys in here. Yeah, it's just super bearish. I guess let me try to hear it. Hello, 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 testing. We got 5 bogeys in here? No, we got 4 bogeys in here. Yeah, it's just super bearish. I guess let me try to hear it. Yeah, you know what? You guys have to deal with that because... Hello, hello, hello. Because it is like... I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating right now and I still have my swamp cooler on. That's how hot it is. Buddy, what are you doing up there? What's up? Yo, Silver Days in here. Zebik's going up nice. Yeah, Zebik's having a nice move up right now. Look at this. Man, I can't wait until we break out of these downtrends. Yeah, Zebik's having a nice move. I guess, is anything else moving or no? Kite. Kite is up. Man, it's so bearish. UAI. What is this? Wow. It's nice. Zano. Yeah, these are just relief rallies. I'm not buying it. How's OXT looking? Yeah, wow. And then how's Dogelon looking? Yeah, wow. Imagine if that was the top and we go back down and I can actually get back in for 50% less. I think that would be the best case scenario if Dogelon ends up, because I sold here. Literally, we sold it on the live stream. Imagine if it does go back down and I could buy my 100 billion coins for like $2,300–2,400. That would suck for the current holders, but hey, I've lost my share in Dogelon Mars, so I really don't want to hear it. Yeah, I've done my part, man. I did my part. I held for as long as I could. Is my chat working? Yeah, Zebik's going up, man. What's up, Silver Days? Welcome. Let me change my thing. Let me see. Let me change my title. Let me try changing it to that. Live right now. You don't want to miss this. I wonder if that works. Live right now. You don't want to miss this. Altcoin, Bitcoin moves, and market predictions. That's good. That might be good. Let's get it. What's up, Dave? Leva, welcome to the live stream. Ooh, what's this? Per? What is this? Yeah, you start getting up to the 400, 500, 600, you know, ranking coins, and these are so volatile. Like, you know, they're up 19%, but they're down 35% on the month. Oh, coin 98. Whatever happened to this coin? I guess it went down like everything else. Is this still on Coinbase or no? Yeah, this is still on Coinbase. Wait, let me check. Binance or delisting coins. No coins. Now let's see. All right, 17 hours ago, Binance. Oh yeah, no, never mind. We already read that. So what's happening now with these coins? Dave Leva says bought a miner on Go Mining. Yo, let's go. So is it a physical miner? Do you have it plugged in and are you mining BTC with it? Or are you mining Bitcoin Cash like the other guy? That's secured three chains. That's crazy. Securing 3 blocks. That's insane, man. That's like $1,800 or something. Wow. Yeah, let's check all these coins. Yeah, it's still going down. I guess Hook's done selling off. Wow. Yeah. Horrible. Oh, we're gonna delist the coin, and then the coin drops immediately 70%. Doesn't even give you a chance to sell. Market cap, total value locked is $286. I wonder. Yeah, Maker still has $7 billion locked. Maker was a pretty good coin. Too bad it changed after they got finished unleashing all of their circulation. They migrated conveniently into something else that has a ridiculously larger coin count. So how convenient for them to dump on more holders. Yeah, this moon cycle is kind of scary. Yeah. Looks like we got another one. Okay, let me end that poll because I ended the poll. We got 67% of the chat says no, we don't believe in moon phases. 33% of the chat says yes, we believe in moon phases. All right. Alrighty. Tough crowd. Gotta take the good days with the bad days, I guess. We got 8 bogeys in here. 13 minutes in. Wow. 13 minutes in. Slow day. How's Crow doing? Yep, it's going down. Oh, let's just print 50 billion coins out of thin air. Yeah, I don't know, man. Uniswap is, I think Uniswap is a good play, but at this point, I'm too invested in just being in Bitcoin. Yeah, just it hit our area of resistance perfectly. So back here when we said, hey, now's the time to buy, if you had sold in resistance, which technically you had a giant, you had a giant liquidity wick. So you did have the opportunity to sell and catch this big wick. Yeah, 40% move. But if you didn't, then you still had the opportunity to sell resistance, and now we're just coming back down. And what we really need to see is just some sort of consolidation, and then attempt to break out again. Because if not, then like we have drawn on the chart, the next landing pad for Uniswap is going to be, southbound 264. So, anyways, Rise Above, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, nothing's going on, man. How's it going? Everything's good. Very slow. It's been very slow this entire month. We've been getting 10 to 20 concurrent viewers, and it's been brutal, but it's okay. We're gonna take the good and the bad. I mean, this is like ultimate bottom signal, man. I'm not a big YouTuber, but you go from getting 100,000 views every single month to, let's see. Let me actually look it up. Look at my analytics. Yeah, so 29,400. Yeah, so it's down from 100,000 to 29K. That's so bad. So bad. 2,000 watch time hours to 771. Our last 28-day subscriber count is actually only plus 36, which is pretty freaking bad. Hands down to you, still doing live streams. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I really shouldn't, right? But I'm trying to grow my channel, so I kind of have to. I kind of want to. I want to get to at least 12,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So we're closing in on 9. So I don't think. Yeah, we're closing in on 9. So I need another 34 subscribers to get to 9,000. But I think that at some point this year. We should get some sort of mini relief rally or something that gets people interested back, or gets people that are still holding more excited about crypto, which will then increase the views. But as of right now, that's funny, Sean's in here. Yo, Sean, are you still in here, or did you leave? I'm actually responding to your comment right now. But anyway, yeah, at some point I think that we should be good, but and we should get like an influx and surge of new subscribers. But it's just gonna take some time, and we're just gonna have to wait until Bitcoin turns bullish again, because right now it's super bearish. Yo, Toshi, rolling with Toshi, says BTC, if anyone are here and doesn't mess it up. Money. Wait, are you saying that you think that BTC is bottoming out here? See, the best case scenario for BTC right now is that we get some sort of reversal, and although we are prematurely saying that we are in some sort of bear flag, which is exactly what we did last time, then you could still theoretically get up to 81,000 and have decent moves on some altcoins. I mean, if you think about it, this move right here on BTC, there were a lot of coins that were going up, including Uniswap was one of them. Uniswap had a 50% move. Even OXC had a 50% move, guys. This thing went from, yeah, this thing had a 41% move. So, you know, once we turn bullish again, and if we do get that next higher high at 81,000, I think that would be pretty good. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. I haven't bought Bitcoin. I will be buying Bitcoin starting 58,000. That's when I'm gonna start buying BTC. So. I'm here, brother. Yeah, I just responded to your comment. I don't think I'm fully out. Like, I am out, but I don't think that I would say I am completely and never going to touch Dogelon again. Because at this point, it's like, imagine if I do DCA into BTC and Dogelon stays down here for me. So basically, the whole idea of me buying Dogelon back here was, when this runs, I would have money to dollar cost average into BTC. So now take that and flip it with, oh, I made it with Bitcoin. Okay, so if some certain altcoins are staying down here, maybe I'll put in a little bit of money just because, or get my 100 billion coins back. Absolutely, we need some fire in the markets. Yeah, we do. And yo, thank you so much for the $2, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Especially in this bearish territory. What's your take on silver? I think it's topped, man. That's funny. I saw meow and I was typing meow. How funny is that? Yeah, I think we topped, right? Oh wow, yeah. This thing had a nasty capitulation. Yeah, I think we topped, unless we have like some sort of W pattern and then we break out, which I guess you could say we did have on a smaller scale here. We might be doing the same thing, but I don't know, man. I mean, if $69 breaks, you're probably in for a bigger capitulation to 58, and once that happens, you're just gonna get chopped like you did back here when we topped out. So you got chopped, you had a nasty sell-off, and you accumulated for like 10 years or however long you accumulated for. So I would say top is in if we break below $69. This doesn't look good. This isn't bullish. You could tell when when anything's bullish, and you could tell when it's topping out. But I don't know if it's gonna have one final push, because I really don't know. You did reset the RSI, so you are closing in on oversold, which the last time we were here is back here in April of 2025, and that did mark a bottom before we had this massive move. So I guess you could argue that if we do hit oversold and you stay over $69, you do have a chance for a reversal and a retest of double topping and breaking out. 124 would be the target on the upside. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Sean says, looks like my message about retire got missed. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see you right. I didn't see you writing there. All I said. Oh, you did write that. I see it. Okay, what's up, Meow? Been a long time. I told you retire is going to blow up. Booked $9,500 in profits. Not sure to get into cash or remain, or my remaining position. Yo, no way, bro. Did you actually make it? No way. You made it with retire? Yo, let's go. This is a pretty big move, right? Yeah, 291%, man. That's great. Wow. Wait, so you still have this position? It's not bad, man, because you actually you double topped and broke the 382. So I'd say the next target is 207 for retire. Good morning, Bajorna Beck. Welcome. Hey, how was your soccer? How was hanging out with the family, man? I hope you had a good time hanging out with your family, man. Family, man. Yeah, ouch. Let's see. Yeah, yesterday we lost 4 subscribers. Today we lost 1. Yeah, we're starting to lose subs. Brutal. Wow. Cheers, bro. Appreciate it. Yo. You're welcome, Rise Above, and welcome. Lek Fenrir says, River. It was great, and I have a sunburn. Oh, no. You didn't wear sunblock? I don't think I can get sunburns. Let's see. River. Oh, my God. Oh, this isn't looking bad. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. Yo, I'll take a look at River for you in a second. Yo, Sean, for 2 beans. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. Yes, sir. I made it, bro. Not sure to cash remaining. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. I can't really tell you what to do, but if you're holding it, the next major area of resistance is 207. The reason why I like this is because, look, it respected this area of resistance. Once you broke out, you actually came back down and retested it as support. So best case scenario is you consolidate over this area and you get that next leg up, which should take you to 207, which as of today is going to be another 59% move. But I don't know like if I was you and I saw a 0.5 rejection, maybe I would be kind of nervous because you really want to see a move to at least 207. But just keep in mind, you can still come up here. But one thing to take into consideration is that this is such a small market cap that it can go another 10x from here. It could go another 10x and make all-time highs and still only be a 40 million market cap. So your 9,000 will be 90,000. But it's up to you, man. You got to decide what you want to do. And I hope whatever you do, it ends up working out for you, man. And thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. Like, not sure to cash out my remaining 20% position or get back for the next pump. Still looks like it has some juice left. So, okay, got it. I would just hold it. Oh, if you already took $9,000 out in your profit, just hold it. And then the remaining money, just strongly consider 56%. And then next major area of resistance is going to be around 1 penny. So... My Binance account hacked because of downloading games from torrent suck. Oh my God, Fenrir, are you okay? Like, did you lose a lot of money? I hope you didn't have a lot of money. Why are you downloading games on a torrent, man? Don't you just have Steam? Don't people have Steam? Let me look at River for you. You don't have to super chat, man. Don't worry. Oh, check this out. Yeah, so... our chart is still valid, I think. Oh, no, you know what? Yeah, so here's what happened. Here's what this chart reads. So from the high to the low, we had resistance at $24. As you can see indicated on the chart, we said that this is critical area of resistance. If we get stuck here, we're going to go back down. And what happened, we went back down, okay? And you actually came back up and retested this. Now you're attempting to get some sort of breakout, but you are still in this downtrend. So we need to redraw everything. So I think that's still, yeah. So So yeah, you actually ended up breaking the 382, which is $18 now. The next target on the upside is $33. In terms of areas that it absolutely needs to stay over, I would say it needs to absolutely stay over $20 and $16 for continuation. And keep in mind, that's still going to validate this uptrend that we're in. At any point, if we do break below this area, then you are looking at a bigger correction back down. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Hey. Hey. Angel. You okay? Hey. You okay? It's okay. Sorry, my cat was like twitching, like she was dreaming over here, and it's really hot. And then I pet her, and she was just still twitching, so I got worried. But then I woke up, and I stood up, and then she woke up. So. Oh damn! I gotta go get my wife. Like, I gotta go get the gate for her. Let me read the chat, and then I'm gonna go really quick and get the gate for her. So give me 1 second. Okay, let me put it on BTC. Don't download torrents, but torrent. Yeah, it feels like back to start. Damn, bro, you live in 2000s using torrent. I didn't even know torrent still existed either. Like what? Like yeah, what? Like Napster or LimeWire? All right, guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Give me like 2 minutes. I just gotta get the gate. Yeah, I'm okay for that. The AC's on, but I don't even think it's like, yeah. I don't even know if it's like actually working. It takes a while to what? Okay. So you're gonna start cooking in 15 minutes? That's perfect. Because I'm only on for another like 30 minutes. So that's perfect. All right. Lek, you from Scandinavia or Asia? He's probably from Asia. Yeah, I think he might be from Asia. I'm from the States. I'm from California. Oh, what is this? The Grace currency? Wait, what is this? PTGC. What in the world is this? Oh, it's not even on here. Oh, I guess I'm far up. 400 to 500. Oh my god, Everlyn. Everlyn. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's going to the moon, but like you're down 90%. So like unless you're trading this and gambling on it, like there's no point. Gosh, I hate altcoins, man. I like how you can going back and watching the channel, you can see the history of just like resenting altcoins because there is no dollar cost averaging down. It's just nonstop going down. I mean, just look at Litecoin, man. Litecoin is at $55. I remember one of my friends, he liked Litecoin or whatever, and this is back when I was first introduced to crypto, and this is so garbage. Like, how is this back? How is this still $55? You know, like what? And I liked XLM, right? And XLM is like is still like, how is this coin still at 16 cents? Like, it's just nonsense. It's just garbage. This is brutal. Rise in Asian. Oh, let's go. See, I was right. Yo, Bajornabek, Elon on 1 month is very bullish. Yo, Bajornabek, you know I sold my Elon 2 days ago, right? Were you here for that? Were you here for my capitulation? I literally sold the top, even though if we go up, then it's not the top. But yeah, I sold. I got out. I had to get out. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad at all. I hope it ends up going up for you guys, man. I really do. I just need to keep my money for BTC, for when we get BTC. It doesn't mean I'm out forever. Bajornabek, it doesn't mean that I'm out like forever. It just means that I need money to buy BTC with, because I think that we are going to get a big move down. And if I think we're going to get a move down, then I need to have money to be able to play with BTC. Get out from zero. Please explain. So I had 100 billion, and I got out. I got out at 40. It was literally on the live stream. I think it was the one live stream you didn't come. 43. Even though, what's funny is that Gemini, you can't even sell it at 43. So, but Bajornabek, don't get me wrong, man. I'm not out like in terms of I'm not saying I'm never gonna touch it again. Just like Sean said. If this thing goes back down to like 26, 25, and I could get my 100 billion coins back for $2,500, I will. So I will definitely get back in. I might even buy more coins. I might even buy 200 billion because I got out. So we'll see if I'm right or we'll see if I'm right, or we'll see if I'm wrong, Bajornabek. Fenrir says, I'm going to start DCA March or April. What are you DCAing in? Are you DCAing in Bitcoin? Damn, look at all this liquidity on Binance. Whoa. I'm going to hold until it goes up. Yeah, Bajornabek, if it goes down again, like I'm telling you, I will buy back in, okay? Yeah, that's the thing. When BTC fall, you might have cash on hand, but I don't. So I need to take that money and buy BTC with it, because that's the entire pivot and the shift that I'm doing with the channel. So BTC only? Yeah, same here. The only right or wrong that matters right now is being on the right side of the trade. What's up, Mills? Long time no see. Wait, you know what? Never mind. I think you're new, right? No, Jamil. Yeah, you haven't been here in a while, huh? Yeah, I think you haven't been here in a while, and also I don't think that was your name, right? Maybe YouTube changed it or something, but are you new? No, yeah, you haven't been here in a while, man, but welcome back. But you did the right thing. I mean, I only did, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember. You haven't been here in a while, though, but welcome back, man. There's nothing happening. We're still bearish. I sold my Elon, so if it goes back below 30 and I could get my 100 billion Elon back, then I will. But If not, then I'm not sweating it because I'm just gonna be buying BTC like very Flufin and Fenrir and Bajornebek. I don't know. Are you buying Bitcoin, Bajornebek, or no? Because Elon is your enemy sign coin, technically that money would hurt you. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right, man. I should just stick to my plan again and just buy BTC. I tune in when I can. Usually, I'm too tired to say anything. Got it. No worries, man. If there's ever like, thanks for tuning in, and if there's ever anything you want me to look at, I mean, there's literally nothing happening right now, so you're not really missing anything. But whenever you need me to look at any of your coins, or if you start, if you want me to look at, if you get into a new coin or whatever, I can always put it up on the screen and we could always take a look at it. It's really hot here. Let me get some water. Yo, flip coins would be proud, man. Yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday I did, wait, today's Thursday. So, yesterday I did biceps and back. No, I did biceps back today. Oh, on Tuesday I did leg, or Monday I did legs, and I'm like still very sore, very sore. You will when BTC spills and we get alts for pennies on the dollar. Yeah, exactly. So it's like why this $4,000 or this 3,000 whatever dollars is gonna go a long way if Bitcoin goes down and we end up capitulating. But I had to get out, man, because I have to stick with it. I have to stick with my, like, I'm telling you guys what I think. So it's like, if I tell you guys I think this and I'm not doing that, then like, what the hell, right? And I really want to make content with it. So like now I have that money and I could have it in my Robinhood and I could bring my Robinhood over and be like, hey guys, this is like, I'm buying Uniswap or I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm buying it now because guys, look. And then you guys can, every single night, we can go through oh, I'm up like $50. Oh, you know what? I'm going to sell it here because we're technically in resistance and X, Y, and Z. So that way we can kind of catch a flow like that. But because right now we really can't do that with Dogelon Mars, right? But we can do that with coins that are on Robinhood, which are a lot. Yes, and ETH. Yeah, that's right. Bajornebek has ETH. Fenrir says be right back. But I only buy when Crypto Steve says it's the low. Flip coins, dude. I didn't even know you were here, man. Welcome to the live stream, man. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're hanging in there, man. Let's take a look at your Billy and used car. Yeah, it's funny because I don't know if I'm sure you were here and we talked about this, but even before back here, you remember this was a while ago, this was a year ago, I was like, oh man, this is when I deposited money into Phantom or whatever it was, and Coinbase didn't release it, so I had to wait 7 days, and it ended up going up, and then I was like, oh man, like, I'm not gonna buy it now, right? I don't know if you remember that, but that was a while ago. But it's funny because we said that here too. We said, hey, like if there's ever a time that I want to buy or get into Billy, it would be now. And it ended up having a monster move to like 5x, man. I'm just like, oh, like again, I should have just done it. Like I should have just, but I don't want to download Phantom or start doing that because that's too much for me. Like it's very simple for me to just get off of work and throw on Robinhood and then just like literally do it with you guys on the live stream. So I think it's good for content. I think it's good for engagement, and then we have the reasoning behind it. So there we go. That's that. Billy used car. So let's take a look at used car. I don't think this one's doing anything. No, it's not. It does look like it's bottoming out. Yeah, it looks like it's bottoming out, but it's not really doing anything on the RSI. Let's take a look at SNEC. I mean, is anybody? No, nobody's really asking for anything. So now that I know you're here, we'll just take a look at it really quick. Yeah, we have resistance or we have support at 303. So you already know this, so there's really nothing to look at. You need to break 3064 so that I can delete this and draw the targets on the upside. But again, it's the same as with that Jasmine guy, right? The guy that has Jasmine that comes in here. We even said, hey, back here, it's like, hey, we're getting some sort of reversal, so you have an opportunity to sell here. And he turned his 50 grand into 100 grand, but he actually still held it, which is fine because he's holding it long term anyway. And thank God, like it didn't capitulate even more. But at any point, this looks like it wants to capitulate. Best case scenario for Jasmine is just you get some sort of consolidation and you stay over 52, which we said we need to stay over. And I said I wasn't going to change the chart because this could just be a wick, and we could actually get price action to stay over it, which luckily that's what happened. Can't remember. There's a couple other coins I set that for, but like those are now below their areas of support. So we do have to redraw those charts, but so many different coins to look at. I'm hanging in there. That's good. So bummed there's no alt season, but thanks. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, you're not the only one like that was expecting alt season. We all were. Like I said last time, man, last cycle, you could have just blindly thrown your money into anything. Like last cycle, you could have bought Tezos. Like who's buying Tezos, right? XTZ. I'm just giving you an example because I saw this on Coin. Oh, like this is another one. Like, oh, I guess we need to redraw our targets. But yeah, like especially Tezos, right? What a massive run, man. This thing was like a 2-year bull run. And at any point you could have bought and you could have made like 4x, 3x. Like it's just so unfortunate. And then Shiba Inu, which I made money on, is another one that's actually breaking down. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on, man. I don't know how these coins aren't going up, but yeah. Yeah, when Shiba Inu and when Dogecoin aren't going up, man, that's how you know there's no alt season, right? It's crazy though. Even Dogecoin had a 890% move. Yeah. Anyways, let me know if there's anything else I'm missing. I think CKB, right? Nervous Network. Yeah, another coin. I don't even know. Like, is this even at its low? No, it went lower. So like I have to move this now. So did it just make an all-time low? No, I guess 12 days ago. I don't know when I drew that, but yeah, so on the macro time frame, still bearish under. I mean, this is just so bearish. Whoa, what's this? Small coin? Yeah, like down from $80. They released this at $80, guys. Wow. Yeah, this thing was an absolute rug. Or sorry, they released it at $600. I can't believe it actually had a bounce here. Like, look at this. It actually went from 9 to... Yeah, it went from 409 to... Oh, it was only a 35% move. Yeah. Dago. Storage. Yeah, this was another coin that I think this had crazy good potential, but it ended up just never going up. Yeah. I guess when Filecoin goes up, this will finally go up. Man, I'm like sweating. Bruh. This swamp cooler does not work. Daddy Tate, no way. Daddy Tate. No way. Yo, where's Triple T at? No way, man. That's crazy. Very bearish. But damn, imagine getting into this like when it first came out. Yeah, it has pretty good lock liquidity too. Yeah, imagine getting into this here. Damn. Wow. Maybe I should get into radium. It would be so scary. Just like, I would just try to turn like $500 into like 10K or something. Let me see what Disney's doing. Oh, no way. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna buy it. Next time I see Disney at extremely oversold, I'm just gonna buy it. What a crappy stock, though. Watch, man. They're gonna pump this, and then it's gonna be like, it's gonna give them so much advertising, because people are gonna be like, oh my god, it's like silver. Guys, think about it, man. Silver, it's the same thing. It's the same chart. Yo, silver literally didn't do anything since, or I guess from 2011 to, I guess this is on the daily, but yeah, this is on the weekly. From 2011, and it double topped all the way at, it took 14 years. 14 years, and it only went up Dude, I don't think silver is done. It only went up 130% from its last all-time high. 150%. I don't think silver is done. But then again, what's scary is this. Like, it actually, from 1980 to 2011, it just double topped. But I guess from the low to the high, it's only at 13x. I guess, can you get interest on that or no? How's that Intel doing? Nice. You actually had a 786 retracement. You came back down and retested this. Yeah, I would say $68 is next. Let's go, Intel. People were like, oh, Intel sucks. Yeah. Only at 200%. Ugh, man. Maybe if this thing does an Nvidia, if it does an Nvidia, I am done. Yeah, how can you look at this and not be scared about Nvidia's capitulation? Yeah, how can you look at this and not be scared, man? I would be so scared right now if I was holding Nvidia. I would be expecting a big move down right now, back down to this area of support. But I don't know. Just a guess. But if you're rich, you don't need to worry about it, because regardless, in the long run, it's going to go up anyway. So you have nothing to worry about. Man. All right, let's see. I'm gonna have a stroke, man. Like, imagine that's how I die. Freaking stroke. Oh man, super healthy, very health conscious. Oh, he was baking in an oven for 8 hours a day because his freaking swamp cooler wasn't working. Like, dude, I need to throw that away. That has got to go, because that's like blowing warm air. Hold on, give me a second. Like, oh my gosh, man, I had the heater on. No, I'm just joking, but imagine how freaking bad that would be. It feels like the heater on. What's up, Smash Toshi? Welcome to the end of the live stream. So you're not going to see me sweating anymore. Welcome, though. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. David, welcome. Charting and farting meow. Yup. What, do you want to look at Fartcoin? You want me to chart Fartcoin for you? Oh, we're back. Bitcoin's going back up. Let's go. Viewers are probably going to come in. Smash Treasure says 41 degrees here in Jersey. Nice. No LOL. Aventis and Forta. Oh my gosh, man, you are, yo, man, good luck. Is Forta still even around? I think we just checked this, right? Yeah, is this still around? It is still on Coinbase. Yeah, I think this is one of the coins that are just sitting at its all-time lows, right? Yeah. Yeah, so obviously you don't need me to tell you the same thing because most likely you came in here asking for this coin, which is why we have this chart. I mean, if you see a 240 to 600% pump, man, you have to really decide whether you want to sell or not. Obviously, people are buying now thinking that you are going to get some sort of reversal or relief rally. But if you're a bull and you're like, this thing's going to the moon, then you obviously have to break this area of resistance overhead. And then I'm upset that God's Rare Creation isn't here because he's always asking about Aventis. Aventis is another small market cap. Although the chart doesn't look garbage. The chart looks pretty good. The only problem, I guess you can say, with Aventis is that it's not really on a lot of exchanges. It's just on Coinbase with it's like 155 score on liquidity, so just be careful with that. But what you really need is some sort of listing or expansion for Aventis. Only then you can probably get more listings, and that's an increased volume, and it's going to increase exposure, and only then you could get a big move. But I mean, Aventis is in the running for an explosive move because it's such a small market cap that it's going to take a little bit of volume to push it up. And it doesn't look good right now in terms of the volume. You only have $36,000 in the last 24 hours. So if your coin doesn't have volume, man, it's pretty much dead. As much as I hate saying that, but you just need volume to come in and push this up. And yeah, this has been low volume a lot of the time. So just be careful. Right now, targets on the upside is $1.19 to $1.80. So those are the targets on the upside. Oh, Flipcoins is also holding midnight. I just saw it. Yeah, this one's not really doing anything. What the heck? I guess... Yeah, this one. Technically, you already came back up to this area of resistance and then you broke down. You are extremely oversold on the daily, so maybe we are putting in a bottom here, and that's not bad. You're making a lower high on the RSI, but a higher low on the price. So maybe you are temporarily putting in a bottom here. You do have resistance overhead at 5 to 6 cents. A breakout should send you back up to 8 cents. So that's what you're looking at right now for midnight. Not financial advice, just my opinion. However long it takes. Yeah, that's what I said with OXT, but I ended up selling my OXT. I literally remember telling myself, I'm going to keep my OXT until it goes to 0. And then I didn't. I sold it after 5 years. Anyways, I think we've been live for about an hour and 4 minutes. So I don't want to really extend it. Last night's live stream was 2 hours. So I think we're getting, obviously, end of the live stream, we're getting 17 viewers. Maybe I should just live stream at 6 o'clock instead of 5 if we're gonna start with if we're gonna just start with 17 viewers, but. Or maybe we can stay on for a little bit longer, see how it turns out. There's been good volume on Tensor. Which one's that one? 8 million. No, it's been the same. Yeah, but why did this have such a steep sell-off? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, very, very, very bad chart. I mean, this thing is like... Look at this move, though. It did a 10x, man. Like, imagine people gambling here and catching a 10x. Wow. But then it gave it all back, so it didn't even matter. But... yeah, I think we're going to call it soon, or we're going to call it here. We've been live for about an hour and 6 minutes. There's really nothing happening here. It does look like Bitcoin's about to go back up, so maybe we get that reversal to 82,000. But if that is what you're waiting for, the first step overhead is 72,000. Keep in mind you can still come up and get stuck at 72,000 and make a lower high, get stuck in a downtrend. So you still have resistance overhead. Once you break that, then I would expect, just like you've done in the past every single time, to make that next higher high, which should take you to 81,000, which again should give us some sort of relief on altcoins. Prosper Agby says, please check Xpin and Enso. What is that? And welcome, I haven't seen you. Are you a new subscriber? No way. Did I get a new subscriber? Hold on, drum roll. No, I did not get a new subscriber. Okay, so you're an old one. Okay, all right. I'll take a look at Xpin and Enso, and then I'll call it. Xpin. What is this? Oh, I guess this doesn't look too bad. Could be much worse. Oh yeah, we already have a chart. We still have a chart here. Yeah, so for Xpin, just keep in mind that you do have macro support at 3063 to 2014. And if you are getting a reversal or if you are attempting to have a breakout, you do need a break overhead at between 202 to 2028, which as of today is going to be around a 40 to 100% pump. Keep in mind you can still come up to these levels, get stuck at resistance, and come back down, so traders will be taking profits at that point. And then your other coin is Enso. For Enso, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it already had a 786 retracement. Yeah, so you already had a 786 retracement, you got rejected. It doesn't look too bad. I would say you already also came back to the 618 and retested this as support, which does coincide closely to our 382. So keep in mind that right now here are the targets. You are technically in support here. If this area holds as support and once you turn bullish again, I would put the next target at $1.98. If this does not hold, then I'd say you're cooked and you're going to come back down to the lows. So very important that it absolutely stays over $1.05 to $1.20. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much for coming by. And with that being said, I think we're going to call it here. We've been live for over an hour. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And this is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. I will be live again tomorrow around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So same time, maybe a little bit later. Maybe I'll start a little bit later, like 30 minutes later to get people to, more people to come in, because I think our concurrent viewers peaked at 20 or 18. Yeah, it was pretty low today, 18. So I think we'll go a little bit later. So I hope to catch everybody in tomorrow's live stream. Enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy your day tomorrow, and I'll see you in tomorrow's